Hey guys, Rebecca here for the October budget wrap up. I will be 100% honest. I realize that I am looking a little bit rough for today's video, and I am feeling a little bit rough. It has been a heck of a month for me. I have been working a ton of overtime, and y'all, I'm tired. This is just real life right now, and I wanted to go ahead and get this video filmed while I had time for it. Also, I am filming this at night because that is when I can film. I realize the lighting is not that great. My ring light is actually not working right now, yay for that. So this is just real life right now. And if you're here for this video, welcome. Thanks for being here. If you're new, my name is Rebecca. I'm here on YouTube showing y'all my journey to reach financial independence. And in truth, I have been doing some number crunching lately. And if you're not new here, then you know that I had set some financial goals for 2020 that have not been met, and I'll make a video on that here in the future. But I've been doing some number crunching as far as my FIRE journey goes, and y'all, I gotta step up my game as far as savings rate goes, reducing expenses, getting my debt paid off. I got things that I need to do, and one of those things I will go ahead and let y'all know is a goal for November and December for this YouTube channel. And I am wanting to, instead of do 2 videos a week, I would like to make myself get out 3 videos a week for November and December. I've already got the video ideas planned. It's just a matter of, can I make myself film those videos, edit them, upload them, do all the SEO, the tags, the titles, descriptions, thumbnails, all of this stuff on the back end of a YouTube channel that a viewer may not realize goes on. Can I make myself do all of that for November and December to see what happens? Bottom line is, with my financial goals, whether they're short-term or long-term, growing this YouTube channel would really help with those. And I need to make myself put a little more effort into getting content out there for you guys. So I'm gonna try to do that for November and December. I have heard that if you upload 3 times a week, that it's a lot better to try to grow your channel that way versus 2 videos a week, which is what I usually do. But y'all, it's hard to do that when you work full-time 3rd shift and you pick up as much overtime as I do. I am a glutton for punishment when it comes to overtime, and anytime they offer it to me, I take it. So yeah, this is just where I'm at right now. So y'all can hold me to it when it comes to November and December, and make sure I'm getting out my 3 videos a week. I'm going to try my hardest to do that to see if it really actually helps my channel grow some or not. That being said, if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, click that subscribe button down below and you will be notified whenever I upload new content to YouTube. As I mentioned, I am trying my hardest to reach financial independence, and as I alluded to, my financial goals this year have come up short thus far, if I'm being honest. And when I say I've been crunching numbers lately, math doesn't lie, you guys, and I gotta step up my game. So it would only help if this YouTube channel continues to grow, and I'm gonna really try to focus a little more on that for November and December. Having got all of that out there, I do tend to ramble. I am a Southern woman, I cannot help it. All of that being said, the topic of this video is how the October budget went. And I did work a lot of overtime this month, and October is also a 3 paycheck month for me. So income-wise, it's been a good month. As for how my spending went, we'll get into that when we take a look at my October budget spreadsheet right now. This is the Aldi version of the White Claws because #budget. All right, here we are looking at the October budget. It is now daytime. I am filming this portion of the video on a different day. Still feeling really tired though, but today I've got my coffee handy. So for my budget here, y'all can see that I like to use Google Sheets. This is just a simple way for me to keep track of everything. When I set up my budget for the month, I make a plan over in the budgeted column. As the month goes on, I fill out the numbers in the actual column. So starting at the top with my income here, y'all can see that I do block out income sources for some privacy. But if I get a YouTube paycheck, this is what AdSense is, and I will share that information with y'all in my budgets because this is my YouTube channel after all. And I was not planning on getting an AdSense paycheck for October because I got paid in September and I've never gotten a YouTube paycheck 2 months consecutively in a row before. So this was nice. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that stuff. And this $84.86 is the portion that I kept to use in my budget. I do have to save some back for taxes. But as far as totals go for the month, y'all can see I said it was a good month for income, and I knew it was going to be because of the 3 paychecks this month. I get paid bi-weekly. I work in healthcare as an ultrasound tech, and I knew that I was going to get overtime this month as well. I did not realize when I set up my budget how much overtime I was going to get. So I ended up getting more than I had planned on. So y'all, this has been an excellent month for income. I had budgeted to bring in about $6,350 and I brought in $7,441.46, which is crazy to me. My income is usually not this high, but I ain't mad about it. The next section here is all of the bills and the spending that I did for the month of October. I'm always happy when I can fit it into one window here for the YouTube channel. Whenever it starts getting so long that I have to start scrolling, that's when I know that I have probably done too much spending for the month. But as usual, starting at the top, my house payment every month is $545. My power bill, I had budgeted to spend about $120. I came in way under here, y'all. The weather has been really nice around here, so that's helped a bunch, but yeah, my power bill was only $86.81. Next, I budgeted $50 for my water bill, came in under there as well, $36.89. Internet, I budget $160.68. That is exactly what it is every month, so on target there. Also on target, my gym membership. I'm a member of Planet Fitness, and that is $23.06 every month. Next, gas for my car. I did come over in this category a little bit. I always budget $100 for gas for my car, but I worked a lot of overtime in October, so I came in just a hair over at $112.15. Not too bad though. Next, lawn care. I did have some cash on hand for something that I had sold at the house, so I thought I was going to spend $200 for lawn care, but I ended up only needing to take out $140 for lawn care for October, since I had $60 cash in hand from selling something around the house here. Next, groceries for the month. We were doing pretty good until we got to this point. I had budgeted to spend about $250 on groceries for October. I spent $510.03. Apparently I got hungry. Y'all, I don't even know what happened in my grocery category. The only thing I can say is that this is not purely groceries for the house. It is also any household supplies, any pet supplies for Rollo, any alcohol, any personal care items. All of that stuff falls under my grocery category. So there you go. I way overspent in this category in October, and I did bump up my grocery spending for November to $300, but I am going to do my best to keep an eye on that and make sure I don't overspend in November if at all possible. Next, Amazon. I budgeted $49.34 because I bought something on Amazon at the end of September that I knew I was going to pay off in October, so I knew it was going to be at least $49.34 for Amazon, but you always end up buying this, that, or the other, it seems like. So I ended up spending in total $255.95 on Amazon, and honestly I can't remember what it was that I had bought now, and I always feel that way whenever I do these budget reviews at the end of the month. So I know I'm not wasting money on Amazon, but it does make one wonder, like, how critically you needed something when you can't even remember what you bought and spent that money on. Now I'm curious, so I have to look. All right, let's see what I did here. Oh yeah, I remember now. About 50 bucks was a wedding gift, and I bought a face cleanser thing for me. Had to get more coffee, that is always a necessity. And I buy 5-pound bags at a time, so that was about $40. And what else did I get here? Oh yeah, I got more whey protein, I bought some more gluten-free baking mix, and what else? A can of duck fat, because y'all, if you haven't ever had duck fat, it's good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I bought some more vacuum sealer bags, and I did treat myself to some pumpkin spice flavoring that I can add into my coffee whenever I feel like it. So yeah, all of these little things here and there, it adds up when it comes to Amazon, right? And then I get to the end of the month doing my budget review and I can't remember what I've even bought. All right, so that was the 250 bucks on Amazon. Next, I did get an oil change for my car, and I only get my oil changes done at the dealership. I just don't trust Walmart to do my oil change. I have a hybrid and I need fully synthetic oil changes. I want somebody who knows what they're doing. With my car, I need my car to last a long time, so I will pay a little bit more to only have the Kia dealership handle the oil changes on my car, Robert De Niro. Next was an impulse purchase from bullybunches.com. I decided to give this website a try because they had been advertised to me several times on my Facebook feed, and they have bully sticks that are supposed to be massive in size. What is a bully stick? Well, it's a dried up bull penis, y'all. It's a beef pizzle, straight up. And I'll tell you, of all of the treats on this earth that you could give a dog, that is Rollo's favorite treat ever. And with him being as large as he is, getting those from the grocery store, they're on the small side, and he devours those in 5 minutes or less. So I decided to give this company a try to see if they were really as thick as advertised, and well, ladies, we know how that goes, right? It's never as big as advertised. So I spent $93.42 getting a big bundle of these bully sticks, and they were a little bit disappointing in size, bigger than what I can get at the grocery store. I'm sure Rollo is gonna love them, but I don't think I'm going to order from Bully Bunches again. Either way, at least Rollo will be happy. Next, Walgreens, ran into there for some things, spent $13.65. After that, I did go to Taco Bell once in October, y'all. This was just a really tired moment, working a lot of overtime, third shift, slept through the day. I woke up, had to get ready for work, and I did not have time to cook and eat before I had to go to work. So I did run to Taco Bell once, spent $4.26. The important thing when it comes to fast food is to not let it become a habit, right? Next, post office. I spent $77.60 at the post office. Next after that is Lowe's. I spent $33.51 at Lowe's. What did I have to get? I broke something. Oh yeah. Y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, I have been putting down some rock in my flower beds around the house. The tire on my wheelbarrow went flat, so I had to buy a replacement tire for it and change that out. And also, I had recently broken my leaf rake, so I got another rake while I was at Lowe's as well. Spent $33.51 at Lowe's. Next, my mom. This is the financial goal that I'm working on at the moment. She fronted me some money so that I could get some work done on the house in September, and so I wanted to get her paid back ASAP. I knew that I was going to have a good chance of doing that in October because of the 3 paycheck situation and the overtime. So I had budgeted to pay her back hopefully $3,000. Thankfully, for all the extra overtime, I was actually able to send her back $3,500 in October, which means that I only owe her $500 come November, and she'll be paid back, and then I can move on to my next financial goal, which is to get my savings account built back up, because that was also drained for all of the work that I had to get done at the house. So grand totals for spending and bills for the month, I had budgeted to spend about $4,540, came in over $5,638.26. Moving right along here to my debt section. I have 3 debts that I'm working on. I have student loans. Those are refinanced with Earnest. They automatically take out my payment on the 17th every month. That was right on target, $475.19, y'all. Earnest has been great to me. Highly recommend them. I have a referral link in the description box below. My interest rate with them is variable, but it has done nothing but go down since I refinanced my student loans with them. It is now at 2.03%. So I will not be aggressively paying back these student loans as long as that interest rate stays nice and low. Next, for my car, I also have some news here. I realized that with all of the financial goals that I am struggling to meet in 2020, that I had planned on at some point this year starting to aggressively pay off my car, and here it is, the end of October. I still have not done that. So I decided that it was actually time to look into refinancing my car. My car was financed at 5.44% fixed, not great. So I decided just to call up the company that has the loan and ask about refinancing, what was involved in all of that. And basically it was just a credit check, and I didn't have to pay anything to refinance the car. So they did drop my interest rate a bit on my car. It is now 4.99%, still not great. I'm going to pay this off aggressively when I can, but I do have other things that I have to do first. But with the refinance, my payments should drop to about $375 a month, and that will begin in November. Next, the holistic doctor that I have been seeing. This is a 0 interest program that I purchased from them. It has been worth every penny, but I have to pay them back before the promotional period ends on the no interest thing that I did. And for October, I put $800 towards this debt. Now going forward, I can pay an even $500 every month, and this debt will be paid off before that promotional period ends. So that is what I will do going forward from this point. So grand total here for debt payments, I came in right on target. I spent $1,661.19 towards debt this month. My favorite section down here at the bottom is my investing and savings and retirement account tracking section. And unfortunately though, I did not plan to contribute anything to any of my taxable brokerage accounts, my Roth IRA, or my savings account this month, because again, right now I'm working on paying my mom back. That will be done soon, and then I will start throwing money at my savings account, because y'all can see as far as account balances go over here, my savings account only has $1.69 in it. That is not good. So the only contributions that have happened in this section of my budget this month have been my retirement contributions and my employer match. I thought that my contributions would be around $1,000. I was wrong there. I came in at $770.14, and my employer match I thought would be $300. Wrong there again. They matched a little more than I thought at $440.08. So totals at the bottom, I thought it was going to be $1,300 this month, came in a little under at $1,210.22. Thankfully though, with all of my accounts over here, even with this dip at the end of October that we've been seeing in the markets, I'm still barely hanging on, and I am still over $80,000 in all of these accounts. So grand totals for the entire budget down here at the bottom, I thought that I'd have about $150 left over at the end of the month, and I came in pretty close at $142.01. And taking a look at my savings rate for the month, that gives me an almost 14% savings rate. The only thing I count towards my savings rate that I keep track of every month is anything in this FIRE and investing portion of the budget. And I do have a video coming out showing y'all exactly how and why I track my savings rate this way. So stay tuned for that. And am I financially independent yet? I am 6.68% of the way to my financial independence number, which is $1.2 million. Lastly here, we're going to take a look at my debt breakdown. This is just a section that shows me where all of my debts currently stand. So starting at the top here, my student loans, I have $20,121.15 left to pay. Again, I have a variable interest rate, but it's nice and low right now at 2.03%. Most of my payment goes towards the principal. So this means that next month I will be under that 20,000 marker, and super happy about that. There's just something that feels really nice about getting into the next 10,000 level. My car, I mentioned I have refinanced it. It is now at 4.99%. Most of the payment that I make still goes towards the principal of the car balance, but still, I just wanted to try to get that as low as I could until I start paying this off aggressively. I currently owe $15,769.41 on my car. Lastly, my holistic doctor, this is a 0% interest rate, and I owe an even $3,000 to them. Like I mentioned before, I will pay an even $500 every month going forward from here. That will get them paid off before interest kicks in. So grand total, I have crossed a milestone this month. I am now under $40,000 worth of consumer debt. So that feels nice. I can't wait until it's completely gone. Not gonna do it again, but I do have to be smart about these things, y'all. And really, the only thing that I am going to pay back aggressively is my car, because I don't like that interest rate. Otherwise, it would better serve me to focus on investing any extra money that I have at the end of the month versus paying off these other debts aggressively, because the interest is so low on them. Even though I don't like seeing the debt, that is a human emotion, and y'all, this is math. So I would much rather do what makes sense mathematically when it comes to building wealth in the long term, which is what I am trying to do here on my channel. And just taking a look over here at my year-to-date totals for debt payments, I've also crossed another little milestone for October. I have paid off over $10,000 worth of debt in 2020. And y'all, I have been doing minimum payments this entire year. So it is nice to see that even though I'm doing these minimum payments and maybe mentally I would like to be a little more aggressive with my debt, I'm still making pretty good progress just doing the minimum payments. I've lost almost $1,300 to interest, so grand total that I have put to debt so far in 2020 is $11,313.62. Okay guys, let me know what you thought of my October budget review down in the comments section below. Let me know how your October went as well. I'd love to hear from y'all. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I've got big goals for the channel in November and December. So I'm gonna try my hardest to get those 3 videos out a week for y'all in November and December. We'll see how I do. And if all goes according to plan, then hopefully that will help my channel grow just a little bit more going into 2021, and all of this will help me reach financial goals that I have set for myself for 2020, because I'm not giving up on those yet, and also help me achieve the goals that I set for myself in the future in 2021. So if you enjoy this type of content, leave a like down below. If you're interested to see how my FIRE journey progresses from here, then don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell. That way you'll know when I upload a new video. And as always, I will be transparent with you guys and let you know how this FIRE journey is progressing. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.